Okay, friends, so today we're in the heart of Mexico City, hanging out in an incredible Mexican restaurant. And I want to go through the third phase of our video training on building a Mexican network marketing business. Now, if you remember in the second phase, the second video we did yesterday, we talked about the fact that you have to begin with a plan. You have to be able to put together some ideas on where you're going to find leads in your local market. Remember, we told you that you're not going to just go out and start a Mexican team in Mexico. You literally have to start in your backyard. We talked about making a list of different sources of contacts in the Hispanic communities, ranging from the Mexican Chamber of Commerce to newspaper ads, and it really does become about generating leads after that. Now, there's many trainings that you can get into about how you generate leads and what you say to them. So that's not a Mexican specific conversation. You know, what you do to engage with people and show them the plan and show them the business. It's no different regardless of what country you're in. But there are some unique aspects of that are specific to capturing the heart and love and friendship with Hispanic and specifically Mexican people. So let me tell you, next you're going to start contacting people. You're going to start running ads. And in your newspaper ads, you're going to say things like launching or taking a direct sales business to Mexico. Be right to the point. Looking for Mexican entrepreneurs, looking for Hispanic entrepreneurs. And you're going to solicit some responses from that. You're also going to call the Chamber of Commerce and you're going to say, hey, I'd like to talk to a couple of Mexican entrepreneurs that could help me to take my business to Mexico. So either way, by using these techniques, you're going to find people in your local market that have that ability and are from Mexico or know people from there, are Hispanic people. When you get together with them, which inevitably you're going to have to do, it's very important that you're ready. Remember, we talked in the last video about doing some work on Google and the internet, getting to know a bit about the culture and the people there. It's incredibly important. The second thing, in traditional network marketing in the United States, we do 80% of our work on the telephone. You know, we'll call up on the phone, send them to a website, call them back a few days later and sign them up. Well, if you understand the Hispanic and specifically Mexican cultures, you're going to know right away they don't do it. It's all face-to-face. You need to be able to look somebody in the eye, and they need to be able to see your sincerity and to be able to develop a trust with you. So here's an important part. When you finally get a chance to talk to somebody from the Hispanic communities or the Mexican communities in your town, don't get into any details on the telephone. Simply say to them, hey, I'd like to meet with you, maybe have a bite to eat, buy you a coffee, and tell you about a business I'm taking to Mexico, and see if there's any help. And at the same time, make sure to tell them that you understand the importance of creating a relationship. Now, you know what, this restaurant is a great fitting place to be doing this video, because I'll tell you right away, if you're going to build a relationship with somebody from the Hispanic world or the Mexican world, you have to be able to jump into their culture. You've got to be able to eat the food. And if it's spicy, learn to love it. If you're going to build a relationship with somebody quickly, you have to be able to show them that you're willing to get inside of their culture. So, right to the point, when you're meeting with somebody, meet them in a common ground. Don't be afraid to meet them at a Mexican restaurant. And don't be afraid to eat the food that they're eating. They'll appreciate your interest in really getting to know their culture. And then be right to the point. It's going to take a time for anybody to learn or to understand any situation that you're involved in. So take time to go through the business plan with them, be very calm and relaxed, and focus 80% of your attention on building a relationship. Fastest way to build a relationship is to eat the tequila. To eat the tostados and drink the tequila. In other words, get involved in their culture. Okay, that's enough for today. We're going to get back here tomorrow. Tomorrow in our training video, I'm going to introduce you to a couple of Mexican network marketing legends that will give you their perspectives on building the business in this incredible country.